Hey, I'm Steve Kramer, the Kramer Law Firm, and today we're going to be talking about some of the defenses to foreclosure. And one of those is that the lender failed to mitigate their damages. Now, if you're dealing with a foreclosure, you've probably tried to work something out with the bank. You've probably tried to do a short sale or a modification. It's probably been a very frustrating process, and you probably feel like you've been jerked around by the bank. The bank loses documents, you get offers on your house for a short sale, and you don't get a response from the bank. You just feel like you're talking to a brick wall and you're not getting anywhere. The thing is that in your foreclosure case, now that you've probably been served, if we're talking about a defense, you've got an opportunity to raise the defense that the lender hasn't mitigated their damages. They haven't worked with you to come to a resolution. They haven't responded to your short sale offers. They haven't responded to your efforts to modify. They haven't done their job. And all the while, you've been trying to give them back this house, get the thing sold, work something out. You're trying to do everything you can do, and they're just not being receptive. And the thing is that your house value may decline while the case is going on, and you shouldn't be responsible for the difference between when the case started and here. If you gave the bank a chance to take back the property in the beginning and now they don't want it, and now they're claiming that they're owed all this extra money. The point is that the lender's got a duty to work with you. Just like if you had a lease with somebody and you breached that lease, meaning you stopped paying your rent, and leases for 3 years, they can't just sit on that property and say, hey, you owe me 3 years of rent. They've got a duty to get another tenant in there, somebody else to pay the rent, and you're going to be responsible for that difference, possibly, but you shouldn't be responsible for the full amount. And that's the same thing we're talking about here. Even if we're taking the position you're responsible for less, it's still one defense that we can raise with the ultimate goal of making sure that you don't owe money at the end, that you get out of the property clean, or if that you want to keep the property, you've got some leverage to make the bank work with you so you can keep your property. Why am I telling you this? Because I deal with this stuff every day and you probably have questions. If you do have questions, I'd love to talk with you. Call me at the number below. If you're actually watching this on Facebook or YouTube, also click the like button below. This way your friends and family can benefit from this information. Again, if you have any questions, call me. I'm Steve Kramer, the Kramer Law Firm. Thanks for watching.